Hey guys, it's Brandon Miniman from Pocketnow.com. The Samsung Galaxy S3 is a great phone. It has good hardware, it's fast, it looks good, but it's got a lot of software issues. The on-screen keyboard lacks responsiveness, the email app is no good, and the launcher doesn't let you easily make folders like you can in stock ice cream sandwich. Fortunately, as with any Android device, you can root it and install a custom ROM, fixing most of the software issues, if not all of them. So in this video, we're going to show you how to root the Samsung Galaxy S3, and then we're going to put a custom ROM on it, hopefully solving some of these issues. Let's get to it. And as is the case with rooting an Android phone, there are always several different methods to do so. In this case, we're over to XDA Developers. We're going to download the Galaxy S3 Toolkit from mskip. It looks pretty easy and pretty handy to use. We've actually already downloaded it, so we're going to open it here. And it gives you a bunch of options, and the first thing you want to do is hit 1 so that you can install the Galaxy S3 drivers on your computer, which I've already done. And of course, you want to have your Galaxy S3 connected with the USB cable. And now we are going to go to number 2 up here, root options. So to enter, it gives you a bunch of different options. And I'm going to go with the all-in-one number 3. So I'm going to hit 3, enter. And gives you a little bit of a disclaimer, and it says, do you want to continue? Make sure you read the disclaimer. You want to make sure USB debugging is enabled, so we'll jump into the settings here, and that is in development, developer options, USB debugging. USB is connected, remove the cable. Okay, so you disconnect it, turn on USB debugging, and then you plug it in. Then we should be good to go. Okay, so let's follow the instructions. Make sure your USB cable is disconnected. Check. Got to keep the device off here. I'm in the background kind of pulling the battery out. Now put your phone into download mode by holding the home button and volume down buttons and press the power button for about 2 seconds. So we've got home button, down button over here, and power button. Sometimes this takes a little bit of coordination, so hold them down and pressing them all. Should get a warning. Good. Now volume up to continue. Good. Step 3, press volume up. I did that. 4, connect your phone via USB, and if you're using download mode on your phone, okay, it'll install the drivers, so let's plug her in. Good. And I got a little message in the bottom right corner that says everything's good, drivers were successfully installed. When asked, press any key to run the Odin Flash tools and move the window so the toolkit and Odin are side by side and follow the steps from the toolkit. Wants us to check off auto reboot and F reset time. Click on the PDA button in Odin and browse to the Samsung Galaxy S3 Toolkit folder. Open up the root folder. Okay, we're in the Samsung Galaxy S3 Toolkit folder. We're going to go to root with a little roll of the tongue there, and we want to hit this guy here. So we're going to click open, just making sure that that is the right one, and it is. Click start. So 9, your phone will reboot. Yes, it seems to be rebooting over here. Exit Odin so the toolkit continue the root process. All right, so we exited Odin as requested. Let's see if you haven't. Let's see. Waiting for USB debugging to be enabled. If you haven't done this already, go to Settings, Developer Options. Let's do a pop-up, and tick USB debug. Did that. Settings. ADBD is already running. Lots of sounds, lots of things. Congratulations, the root procedure is completed. Pushing BusyBox to your phone. All right. Very good. Stuff is happening. Okay, now that I've got ClockworkMod installed on the Galaxy S3, it's time to find a ROM and to send it over to the phone and to load it up. Now, of course, the Galaxy S3 is still a new device, so you're not going to find CyanogenMod 9. You're not going to find some stock ice cream sandwich ROMs yet. although in the very near future there should be some. So most of the ROMs are very much based on Samsung's firmware. So you're not going to get sort of a new email app and a tremendously different experience, but there are a lot of changes to be had. So I'm just going to pop this one on for demonstration purposes. It's an Omega ROM from Indie, and it's got a pretty cool list of features and changes, and so we'll see how that goes. I've already got that downloaded. All right, so let's load the ROM, and of course we'll post links to get to all of these steps in the description and in the post on Pocketnow. So to enter the bootloader, we are going to hold volume up, the home button, and power. And we should see ClockworkMod show up after a couple of seconds. There we are. And so what we're going to do here is wipe data and factory reset. You always want to do that when you're installing a new ROM. And we're deleting everything on the device. Of course, you also should probably back up, but I don't really care what's on here. We're also going to wipe cache partition before installing this ROM. And down here it says doing stuff. And now we are going to install zip from Sdcard. Right? We're going to choose zip from internal SD card, because that's where I put the ROM. And we're going to click on Omega here, and yeah, let's install it. Goodbye, stock Samsung. And of course, you know, there's going to be a lot of really cool ROMs for the Galaxy S3 in the near future. And it's installing, and we've got some information here. So I'm going to click Next. And from here, you can remove bloatware. It's kind of a cool setup here with the wizard. So we're going to, actually, let's see the other options we have here. This is kind of neat. Custom mode. Let's do that. That sounds better. Install bloatware. No. Apps. Install Omega's extra apps. You can remove them later manually. Nah, I want to keep it clean. Wizard is ready to begin installation. So we're going to have no bloatware, which is always a good step, and there's a lot of other cool features. So anyhow, that is how you root the Galaxy S3, and again, we'll put links up in the description so you can do it for yourself. There are lots of methods, but this one was particularly easy. I got it done in probably 15 minutes, which is really great. And now I'm set up to install any third-party ROM at any time so that I can change the software on the Galaxy S3. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. That's it for now.